Um, because I still have a lot of old players like they're like 99s. He does help. George Kittle, he helps. Fucking dude, I'm so bad. I've always been bad though, so. I've thrown 5 touchdowns and 16 interceptions this year. I know. I
It's
know.
the National Football League
I've not scored
presented
many
by
points this year.
EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and our home
Why is that
team.
ask me?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the
You know, this last
25-yard
week, or the
line.
last time I played,
At
I
their
got
own
valued last week.
25-yard line.
Shit, I didn't play last week. Whatever. Last time I played, I was on here talking to somebody, and they let me know that the left stick actually guides the ball when you throw it. So that's new to me. I'm very happy I learned that. It did not help during that game, but
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
The tackle.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Yard line.
you running quarterback here?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up
He's
3rd
just
and
speeding
13.
now. Okay, that's not terrible.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
Gain of 9.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
And Lambeau will put this one through. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Who's your
Yeah, but
interception?
bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3
Who's your,
points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
I do like that the running back's last name is Trailer.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Tackle made.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Number 15.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and that'll bring up second down.
We got three. Check back 27.
Now here's Mahomes rolling to his right. That is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a
Oh, come on, dude. What the fuck? It's in his hands.
And a really good back
Get some nice top spin on the little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
11 yards there, 1st down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin. And
oh, yes! Good for you. It's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Excellent gain, 35 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero
that's
answers
awesome. I love
to what
that
they've
move
seen
so
so far
much.
with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
That's my zone.
It's caught. Touchdown.
That's my zone.
11-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on
So I
to
thought
their
he was
lead.
underneath it.
Josh Heupel lining up for the play.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is born. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down.
No.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
It's now second.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
1st and 10 at the 34.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Now they try the right side here. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Number 2.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
I don't know.
Problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
He may try and run for this, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal, and the Bronco defense comes up big. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll throw again from their own end zone.
I saw you.
Fires again, and it's intercepted.
As I hit the button, I'm like, no.
Davis. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
That's a problem, so it just looks like he should be on my team.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Drew Sample. It's a gain of 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And
What the fuck?
incomplete.
The ball.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was
See, why
very
doesn't have to go
confident in
for
his
it?
ability to
Doesn't
fit
have to
that
go
one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
It's now 4th down.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's
Stop saying
down.
he can catch that one, but he
Another
can't catch
big
the wide
gainer
open
that
one.
time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. To throw, it's Mahomes.
No!
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
God damn it.
Read it well, and it's picked. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
The score, Crusaders 24, Broncos 9.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh my God.
Complete with 9 seconds now showing on the
That's a typical play that worked out for me,
Ruggs,
so I
the
knew that was a
intended
really
receiver.
chance. That was
And it's
fucked up.
3rd and short.
3rd down and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this 2nd half as they trail, and we are back underway. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Michael O.J. Mudia with the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. It leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man
Trailer,
out of the
baby.
Backfield, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I threw that expecting a pick.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Broncos.
And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
All right. Did you do what you did? Get the fuck off the field, bitch.
Up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Crusaders 24, Broncos 16.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and
that line,
it's away.
that side of the defense was so stacked too. I was like, there's no way I get fucking past it.
And he returns this to the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll keep it on the ground. Trailer and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
A pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 10-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. A loss of 12.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 9.
Here we go on 4th down.
What? Oh, my
God.
God.
He's got room to run. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he shifts past him. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Defensively by Jeff Okuda.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it'll be good for a Denver 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again.
No
and his pass
way,
is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
And it's caught. Touchdown. 5-yard touchdown. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Josh Lambo.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower.
He's got a man, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
40 yards.
On first down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And again, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Nice.
Now the ball comes loose, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board.
I got time.
It was needing to, having to,
allegedly,
and they didn't get it done.
If you get one first down, the game's
and now
over.
you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Reception here by Ruggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Henry Ruggs. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
What? Come back for the fucking ball, you piece of shit.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the home team here, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Denver, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
We'll be playing today. Waiting for him. He said 7. The Huskies are excited for the DevOps. Although it felt like pretty much every game this season has been DevOps. No, I think the second half of my schedule is much more tough than the first half. And I was fully expecting to lose to you, to be honest. We're just... We're gonna blame the alcohol. I couldn't even tell you how I scored in our game. I don't remember. Ooh. CJ's back. Let's go. My tight end's back. Freaking hurt game one. I hate that shit. You know, I don't think I've ever actually played Chase. I had to play as ridiculous CPU last time. Copy. Sparks some interest.